Well guys, we've been training up for this moment. So let's just give a great what's good YouTubers. My name is Gib The Great here, bringing you the penultimate episode of the Pokemon Black Dielocke. In this episode, you guys, we will be going through the Elite Four in one episode. And honestly, I am so hyped. I've got the whole team to level 52, so if you are hyped and have enjoyed the adventure, make sure you hit that like button if you have enjoyed the series or are looking forward to this episode. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already to Ultratech for the latest Ultratech content. And as always, you guys, make sure you answer the question of the day, which is right above me or above the footage. And then, you know, I will be sure to read your answers because, you know, I like to read your opinions to the questions of the day. But yes, we are here. In the last episode, we did take a long time, nearly an hour, trying to get up Victory Road. And honestly, it just took us the longest time. But we're here now. Sure, one of our team didn't make it up here, so we had to grind up another member. And I'll talk you guys through the party update right now, so we don't spoil anything for you. But yeah, we did lose Tigra. For those of you who keep up with my series, you will notice that we lost Tigra. But you may notice that Tri-Heads is still level 38. It's the one that we caught it at, and I know I said last episode we trained it up and what have you. Hopefully evolve it into a high dragon, but I wanted to get everyone up to level 56 before we went into the final battle with Getsis. Or Enengetis, I guess you could say, and Civilus, whatever evolves after Dano, from Dano here, and then evolves into High Dragon at level 64. I'm not upping that over level just so I can get a High Dragon. So you know what? I figured I studied all my other team members that I could go with, and yeah, we do have a solid party of 6 right now, you guys. So let's get into the party update. The first member we have is Chandler, who's level 52, holding the Expert Beau, and these are the final movesets I'm going into the Elite Four with, you guys. I did try and get some hard scales so I could teach him some egg moves, but honestly, they didn't have the greatest egg moves, so I tried to do with what I can. But yeah, Chandler the Chandelure's got the Expert Bell. It's also got Shadow Ball, Flame Burst, Will-O-Wisp, and Imprison. Next up we have Sub-Zero of Vanilluxe, who's also level 52, holding Nevermelt Eyes with those Ice Beam and Icy Winds. It's got Flash Cannon and Taunt. Thirdly, we have our Beau, who's level 52 of Stoutland, holding the Scopeland to get all the crits for days. It's got Takedown, Work Up, Reversal, and Thunderfang. Then we have our Gunka, our Seismitoad, sorry, he's level 52, holding Shell Bell for that Shell Bell Drain Punch health recovery strategy. It's also got Surf, Bulldoze, and Poison Jab. I got rid of Mudshot for Bulldoze because even though Gunka is a modest attacker, Bulldoze is 100% accurate and it does reduce the target speed. Even though Mudshot does reduce the target speed as well, you know, I'd like to have a 100% accuracy move. And also it's 5%, it's 5 points more powerful than Mudshot. So even though it is a physical move, it's more beneficial to me at the end of the day. But yeah, Seismitoad's running Surf, Bulldoze, Drain Punch, and Poison Jab. Next up we have our Slurp on Musharna, who's level 52, holding Quick Close, so hopefully he can outspeed everything. But it's got Psychic, Calm Mind, Drawn, and Nightmare. And then finally, guys, we have our final member being T-Rex, the Haxorus, at level 52. We did train Axew up, the Axew that was level 31. We trained up on Route 10 where there were a lot of Ordino, and honestly, when it was just an Axew, I think at level 36 Ordino gave off 5,000 experience. And honestly, that is just amazing. Even though when it was holding Lucky Egg. But yeah, we do have a Jolly Rivalry Haxorus here, T-Rex, holding the Dragon Claw to power up that Dragon Claw. It's also got Dragon Dance, Swords Dance, and X Scissor. Now, the reason for being that I was talking about egg moves and what have you, in Generation 6, I think you can get Outrage as an egg move, but I can't get it in Generation 5. And at that point, I was really debating if I could get it, whether to get rid of Dragon Dance or Swords Dance, because Dragon Dance increases the user's attack and speed by 1 stage, where Swords Dance just increases the attack by 2 stages. And we are Jolly Nature, so it was kind of hard, but at the end we could keep both of them because we don't have Outrage as an egg move, and then X is just for type diversity as well. So this is a team that we are going into the Elite Four with. And honestly, I cannot wait to get into it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and tilt the camera slightly, Gibbs. Whoops. Oh well, it's a shame. It is a genuine shame, but we are here now. We are stocked up on medication, full restores, full heals, what have you. So I'm just going to go and quickly heal up my Pokemon quickly, just in case I didn't already. Question of the day is of course going to be, who is your favourite Elite Four member and who's your least favourite Elite Four member? I will be sure to answer these questions as soon as we go through it, but here we go. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by beating any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Then proceed. Yes, I do want to go in. Oh god, I'm nervous. Okay, we're in. We can't go back out. This is it. It is literally all or nothing right now. So we have Ghost still left, Dark going up that way, Fighting to the right, and Psychic going up that way. Question is, who do we take on first? Who's going to be more of a threat to us? Honestly, right now, I'm thinking we're going with Caitlyn first, which is a Psychic type trainer, because we are leading off with Chandler. We do have that expert belt, and honestly, being on what team members we have, and like their strongest moves and what have you, I may swap the expert belt between different Pokemon, just because it powers up super effective moves, and honestly, we're not going to go into an Elite Four battle with a Pokemon that can't simply wreck him. We have to do what we can in order to win. But okay, here's Caitlyn. And honestly, I am really scared. But, here we go. Who are you? How impudent you are to disturb my sleep. You appear to possess a combination of strength and kindness. Very well. Make your best effort not to bore me with a yawn-inducing battle. Clear? Oh god. Oh no. Now, if you guys have already seen my first 2 Let's Plays of this on this channel, you will know that we've lost our log challenges both times. So this really means something to me if we can beat the Elite Four here. We are 4 levels over leveled their main Pokemon, and we are 2 levels above their aces. But honestly, I'm going to go for the Imprison because I think this thing is Shadow Ball. It has Psychic, and I forgot to turn off Battle Animation. I forgot to turn back on Battle Animations, rather. I am sorry, you guys. Let's go for Shadow Ball. How much is that going to do to a Ranunculus? It's going to one-shot it with a critical hit. That I'm actually really happy about because Ranunculus is really scary. Musharna, you're kind of a stall Pokemon. Honestly, your special attack isn't all that great, so I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. And you're going to go for the Psychic, and that's going to hit me with 2 HP. Oh my god. Honestly, I know she's going to heal, so I may as well go for another Shadow Ball. And hopefully this can one-shot. Oh, it doesn't. But I honestly think she might use another full restore. So I'm actually going to use a full restore myself. Just to be sure of things. Yep, there's a full restore. Oh my god. I thought Chandler was a goner then. Okay. Shadow Ball. Kills it. Okay, good. So that's 2 of our Pokemon down. And here comes Sigilif. Honestly, this thing, I don't think this thing can take a special hit as well. So might as well just go with a Shadow Ball. It's got Air Slash. That is going to do... Oh my god, Chandler does not want to die. Whew, that was a crit as well. God damn. Okay, Chandler, you put in your work. I'm actually going to go out into... Slurp. Wait, no, could this thing have Shadow Ball? Yeah, I'm gonna go out into Slurp, because if this thing does reveal Shadow Ball to me, then I'm gonna go out into my Stoutland, Beau. Okay, so the strategy here is, of course, stall it out and go for Yawn and then go for Calm Minds just to make sure that this thing doesn't kill me. Oh, it's gonna go for Calm Mind itself. Okay, so we did go for the Yawn. It's gonna go for another Calm Mind, so we'll just Calm Mind up ourselves. And now it's falling asleep, so now we can go for a Nightmare. And that's gonna do like damage every turn, and honestly, I'm just gonna keep on Calm Minding while it's fast asleep. Just because like it Calm Minded twice, we've Calm Minded 3 times now. So we should be okay, and now I don't know if she's gonna use a full restore or not, so I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. And honestly, I think it might wake up this turn. Yes, it does. It goes for the Shadow Ball. It's not stab, and we don't kill the Gothitelle. I thought we killed it then. Okay, so it's going to go for another Shadow Ball, and we do kill the Gothitelle this time round with the useless crit. Okay. That was a close battle already. We almost lost Chandler. We almost lost Chandler to a Psychic-type Pokemon trainer. You haven't faced all of the members of the Elite Four yet, have you? Don't concern yourself about me. Go on ahead. You almost killed my Pokemon. I will never forgive you. Oh my god. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. Who should we take on next? Honestly, I'm thinking Chantal. Velma. Yeah, let's go with it. I'm gonna turn battle animations on, you guys. I know I did forget to turn them back on when I was grinding. I do apologize. But okay, so should we go with Chantal or not? What's she lead off with? She leads off with Cofagulous. So what can we deal with that? Honestly, the only thing we've got is Chandler and Beau for this. I mean, I could try and set up with T-Rex and go for it. No, I can't go for bloody X-Scissor because Ghost resists Bug. Okay, looks like the only thing we can do then is go for Chandler. Honestly, I don't know what we do without Chandler right now. Chandler is a very helpful Ghost type to us. But okay, we are here. And honestly, I think Contrast is gonna become a thing, so I do apologise if you can't read this, guys. Oh no, you can read it. Eyes brimming with dark flame. This man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I'm inspired by the challenger who was just here, and somehow I got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user, Chantal, and I shall be your opponent. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Why am I so scared of the Elite Four? Oh my god. Okay, so she does send out the Cofagulous. And this thing I know has got Shadow Ball itself, and this one is going to hurt. But okay, should I go for the Will-O-Wisp? In fact, no, I'm actually going to go for the Imprison, because I know that this thing will also carry Shadow Ball. So if we get... Aha! Predictions, well made, Gibbs. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, just because then it can't use Shadow Ball, and I don't know what other moves it could have. It's got Grass Knot, that really can't do anything to me. So I'm really glad I did go for the Imprison. Okay, let's go for the Shadow Ball, because it is going to be super effective on Cofagulous. But I know it's going to take this hit. No, it's not. Never mind. That's what we may do, you guys. We may just use Imprison because we do outspeed. And it's going to go out into Golurk. Now, this thing is a physical attacker, so it's not going to have Shadow Ball. But we do have Gunka, so let's go out into Gunka and surf it. Because honestly, he is physically bulky because it's a giant. And it's definitely not specially bulky. So honestly, this is no reason why he shouldn't kill. But okay. Can we kill it? No we can't. It's got Earthquake. That's Stab. And we actually took it really well. So I think it's actually going to go for a full restore. So I'm going to go for the Bulldoze just so I can get some damage off and reduce the speed, even though it is slow as hell. So I'm going to go for the Bulldoze. That is, as I say, it's not going to do a lot, but this Surf honestly should kill it. We do get some HP recovery from the Shell Bell, but honestly I can't Drain Punch it, because fighting types can't hit ghost types, even though ghost types can hit fighting types. Weird, right? Okay, so we did get a lot of HP back from the Shell Bell, and you're gonna send in Jellison. That just wants me to go back out into Chandler. Now, this thing is either going to use Surf or it's going to use Shadow Ball. And honestly, I think a Surf is more powerful, so I'm gonna make predictions, and depending on what it's gonna do, I think it's gonna go for Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna go out into Beau. Because, no, I mean Surf, sorry, not Shadow Ball. But let's just see what it does. Does go for the Surf, so that is Stab. And we actually took that really well. So let's go ahead and work up, and then we should be able to Thunder Fang this thing. If it gets a crit, we should live. That's my logic. So it's going to go for another Surf. Okay, that is crit territory, so I'm actually going to go ahead and heal. Because one crit can easily take me out. And what is the final? I think her final Pokemon is Chandelure as well. But we should outspeed Chandelure. And then honestly, there's nothing Chandelure can hit us with apart from a Shadow Ball. So might as well just go for the Imprison with our Chandelure. Okay, so we're going to keep on working up. And I think one more work up after a heal. And honestly, we should be good to go with a Thunder Fang. Okay, so the Surf should take us down to the yellow, and then it might go for Brine. So that's a really good opportunity to heal up then. Okay. Hopefully we won't get a misclick off. Because honestly, I believe that misclick in the Pokemon Y1 Type Lock is what failed us. Because I accidentally clicked on the wrong Pokemon when I was trying to heal up somebody. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, they kind of died. And that was a crit. Curse Body doesn't matter because I'm going to be swapping out anyway. Basically what Curse Body does is it's gonna disable your move. And honestly, let's go back out into Chandler. Because, like I say, this thing is probably going to most likely hit us with a Shadow Ball. Because a Flame Burst or Flamethrower won't do absolutely anything to us. So I might as well just go for the Imprison. And then we can burn it. Oh, it outspeeds us. Oh, no. Okay, good. We took it. We took it. So I'm going to go for an Imprison. Oh, my God. Chandler's had 3 near-death experiences so far. It does not want to leave the team. But this will actually tell us what other moves he's carrying. You've got Psychic. That is not Stab. And we can hit you with our very own Shadow Ball. Even though you are going to outspeed us, so a crit can kill us. Oh, you get the special D drop though. Oh no. Can this Shadow Ball please kill? Please. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Arceus. Okay. So, I get the feeling that we are finished with using Chandler for now. Because Marshall's Pokemon are going to have Stone Edge, most likely. And then Grimsley has Dark-type Pokemon. And of course, Ghost types are weak to Dark-type Pokemon, so there is really nothing we can do. Okay, question is though, who do I take on next? I have no idea. Grimsley or Marshall? Honestly, I'm going to go with Grimsley. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he leads off with Scrafty. I think. What's he got? He's got Scrafty, he's got Krokorok, he's got Bisharp, and... let's see, he's got Bisharp, Scrafty, Krokorok. What's another Generation 5 Dark type? Lipid. Or does he send out the Lipid first? I don't know, because Prankster Lipid is a thing. Honestly, I think he sends out the Lipard first, so that'll really give us a chance to go in with some D dances or Souls dances. I don't know, we'll see what it does. Man, oh man, what's going on today? Challenges coming right after another. Well, no matter. I am Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent. Oh my god, Grimsley. Oh, I'm really nervous. I don't know if he sends out the Lipard or the Scrafty. He sends out Scrafty, okay. So, what can this Scrafty hit us with? It could hit us with a Drain Punch. No, we can't get Drain Punch. It could hit... Ice Punch is a thing. And I think this Scrafty does have Moxie, so... Honestly... I'm going to go for the Sword Stance because I should outspeed everything on his team. I'm just scouting out for that Ice Punch though. Sand Attack. Why is he Sand Attacking me? Okay, I'm thinking that if we do go for the Sword Stances, we should be good to go and sweep. Hopefully, if we don't miss. Crunch. Okay, we took that. If we don't get the defense drop, we should be good to go. Okay, X Scissor. We honestly should be good to go. Oh, that's not super effective. So fighting does resist bug. Okay, so I think it's gonna go for a full restore right now. So I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw, and it does not. Interesting. Okay, so we listen on that for the future. Okay, Crocodile. Now I know for a fact that bug resists ground. But does ground resist bug? I honestly don't think it does. So I'm going to go for an X Scissor. And of course we miss. And it's got Dragon Claw as well. It's not Stab. The Crocodile is powerful. And now T-Rex goes down. With a crit. No. T-Rex, no. I'm going to go out into... No, who's got the fastest speed out of Sub-Zero or Gunka? Gunka's 101, Sub-Zero's 104, so they're not far apart, but honestly, I'm really hoping that we outspeed this Crocodile right now. Ice Beam. It goes, oh no, it's Earthquake. Oh no. Please take it. Please take it. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, Sub-Zero. Oh no. Okay, so we can grind up because just because we finished the Elite Four doesn't mean that we necessarily have to take on N straight away. Now comes a Bishop. Honestly, I don't think this thing will outspeed my Chandelure. But the question is, can a Flame Burst kill it? I have no idea. I think that what messed us up there with T-Rex was the Sand Attacks. Honestly, I should have swapped out. That was bad play by me. Or do I burn it? Because I know Bishop's a physical attacker. I'm going to actually burn it. Hopefully we hit. Okay, we do hit. Good. See how much a Night Slash does. Oh, it has a high chance to crit. Like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and heal while the burn does some residential damage. And honestly, if this Night Slash doesn't get a crit, I'm actually going to go for the Flame Burst. Let's just see how much Night Slash does. Yeah, we should be good. We're in the green. We should be good. We're in the green. Let's go for Flame Burst. And honestly, this should kill. I hope. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Good. And that means his last Pokemon is Lipard. Okay, so I'm going to... Tigre, no! Do I go for it? No, I'm going to go on to Gunka because I can Drain Punch it. Even though it's not Stab, I can Drain Punch it. I'm just worried about the Prankster Lipard though. And does it have Attract? Okay, it's female. Good, so we can't attract us. So I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. Goes for the Fake Out. Just to try and get some damage off me. Of course, that's a thing. Let's go for the Drain Punch. It's going to go for a Night Slash. So you're not a mixed attacker, you're a physical attacker. Drain Punch does at least half, it does about 60%, and we do get most of our health back from the Shell Bell and the Drain Punch. But I think it's going to go for a full hit, full restore. No, it doesn't. It goes for a nice slash, actually. But we should be good to go. Okay, so we only lost one member of our team so far, being T-Rex. I really wanted to run the T-Rex Haxorus for Getsis and especially that Zekrom that N has. Oh my god. Gunka wants to learn Hydro Pump. No. Surf is more reliable than Hydro Pump. I'm sorry. Even though Hydro Pump is more powerful, I don't want to. Whether or not you get to fight at full strength, whether or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now, you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. Yeah, me and my dead T-Rex, huh? Okay, Marshall's left, and I know that he has a Throw, a Sork, a Conkeldurr, and a Mienshao. Now, most of them have Stone Edge. I'm going to go with Slurp, because I do know that Slurp can do the... I know Slurp can mess him up immensely with Psychic, and honestly, if we do have to do the Yawn Nightmare strategy, we can, because we should be able to live, I'm hoping, if we do get hit by a Stone Edge or something. I'm just hoping that they don't have any Dark type moves or something. Wait, no, just Mienshao get U-turn. I know Mienshao can learn U-turn for a fact, but the question is whether or not Marshall has it on his Mienshao. And honestly, his Mienshao is his A, so that's the thing I'm most worried about. Okay. Alright. This is it, guys. This is a final Elite Four battle. If we beat Marshall, this is the furthest we will have got in any of our lock challenges so far. We've only done 3, including this one, so let's not mess about, let's get straight into it. Just make sure that Slurp's out front. It is good. That's what I wanted. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Marshall. In order to master the art of fighting, I'm training under my mentor, Alder. My mentor sees your potential as a trainer and is taking an interest in you. It is my intention to test you, to take you to the limit of your strength. Kai! Kai! Oh god. In my opinion, Marshall is the most intimidating of the Elite Four. But he sends out his Throw first. I honestly thought he sent out his Sork. Okay, question is, I know Throw's bulky, so I'm going to go for the Yawn straight away. We do outspeed with a quick Claw, even though it doesn't matter. So we could have gone for a Calm Mind or something that's got payback. Now, because we didn't attack it, that shouldn't do that much. Yeah, it didn't do that much. But that did 80 damage, so a crit could kill me. But I'm going to go for the Calm Mind. Quick Claw pops again. I really have no idea why I said plops even. But payback, if this gets a crit, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Okay, good. Okay, good. So honestly, Throw should not wake up. So I'm going to take this time to heal and then go for Psychic next turn. Because honestly, if I go for Nightmare, I could do more damage with Psychic than I can with Nightmare, to be honest with you. So Throw's going to stay fast asleep and hopefully Quick Claw pops again. No. When it doesn't want, when I need it to pop, it doesn't, and when I don't need it to, it will. But Throw goes down, which I'm more than happy with. He's gonna send his Mienshao. Now the reason why he sent that in right now is because I'm thinking that's got a U-turn. So what I'm actually going to do is stay in. I know it's not Stab, but I'm actually going to go for the Yawn. Just to see what he does. He's going to go Rock Slide. So he doesn't have U-turn, otherwise he would have used it straight away. That is going to crit me. So another crit really shouldn't kill me. So I'm going to go for the Psychic. Jump Kick. That is Stab, but it's not neutral damage. So I'm going to go for the Psychic. That should live. Nope, that was a waste of a Yawn then. That was a waste of a turn. Okay, Sork. I'm actually going to heal just to see what this thing's going to do. If it close combats me, I'm not all that bothered because it does get the defense and special defense drop. Okay, so I'm going to full restore Slurp. If it goes for the close combat, that will be good for me. Stone Edge. That has a high chance to crit. Okay, it doesn't crit. Quick Claw Pop. Stone Edge again. Okay, so crit shouldn't kill me, especially in that range. Okay, we're good. So the last thing he will have on his team is his Alder, which is actually really scary. And of course you have Sturdy. So he's going to heal up again. Well, not again. This is his first full restore, I think, for the match. So I'm going to go Psychic him. This will take him back down to Sturdy. And then after that, I think he will heal up again, wasting both his full restores on his Soak. Yep, he does go for the full restore, meaning that he's not going to have any full restores for his Alder. Because I do know that each Elite Four member uses 2 full restores between their Pokemon. Doesn't use 2 full restores on each of their Pokemon, it's between them. So I'm going to go for full restore myself, just because I'm really scared of that Stone Edge. And we're kind of in the same position that we were last time round. So it goes for the Stone Edge. That still does 50 damage, or around 50 damage. So, honestly, the Psychic should seal the deal. Okay, right. So, down goes the Soak, which means that the only thing he has left is his Alder. And because he really can't do anything, I might as well go for the Yawn strategy. And see what he's packing. So, I'm going to stay in. And I'm going to see what he does. I'm going to go for the Yawn. Goes for Stone Edge. Please don't crit me. Okay, good. So, Alder does more damage than Soak, we do know, because that did 60, whereas Soak only did 50. So we do know that Alder is more powerful, but the question is, because I'm really low damage, would he have gone for a priority move, even though I'm slower? No, he still would have gone for Stone Edge. Okay, so, Alder doesn't actually carry Sturdy. It carries Guts, I think, or Sheer Force. So honestly, this Psychic should kill, and that should be the end of the Elite Four, I'm hoping. Yes. Alright guys, so, we actually did it. We beat the Elite Four. Sure, we may have lost our T-Rex, so that was kind of pointless training him up. But either way, we beat the Elite Four. Whew! Yes. Honestly, that sand attack from that Scrafty really mattered because, you know, there's nothing I could have done against this, so, yeah. Now, you may have become the strongest trainer in this Pokemon League. The statue in the central tower will take you to the Champions Room. We, the Elite Four of Univers, are sworn to follow the Champions order to be neutral, so the rest is up to you. Okay. I very much appreciate that, thank you very much. Okay guys, so the way this part of the episode is going to work is we're going to do the dialogue as normal in this episode. We're going to grind up our Pokemon when we reach the room where the Team Plasma member teleports us back. And then in the next episode, we will start the episode just outside the room where we battle N and Getsis. So honestly, this is the penultimate episode. I think I even said at the start of the episode, this will be the penultimate or the final one, but it's most definitely the penultimate one. It's over. Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or be held captive by humans. It's all thanks to my friend Zekrom. You may have the title of champion, but you can't stop me with just a title. Your soft heart has left you weak. Years ago, you lost your Pokemon, your partner, to sickness. In order to forget the pain in your heart, you wandered Univers. Who knows how long it's been since you've had to fight with your full strength. I actually kind of like that about you, though. It's a trainer who far outmatches a champion. I shall issue an order across Univers. Trainers of the world, free your Pokemon. I beg you, separate people from Pokemon. Do anything but that. You and I both put our beliefs on the line and fought with all our strength. And I won. Do not say another word. Oh, damn. I've been waiting. In the future I envisioned you obtained a stone, and indeed you have. The light stone. Zekrom is responding to... Wait. Hold the phone. Pause. Zekrom counts as our encounter for End's Castle. So that's a new area, and it's an event Pokemon. And because we have a free space in our party right now, we can actually, if we capture it, we can actually put that in our party. Sorted. That Lightstone. Zekrom is responding to it. Stop. This is not a suitable place for the legendary dragons. From the ground rise up, the castle of Team Plasma. Surround the Pokemon League. Oh my god. This bit of it is amazing. So that's a thing. What has just appeared is Team Plasma's castle, your castle. The king's word will resound from the heights to all below. You must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there. You bet. Whether Pokemon will be liberated from people, or whether Pokemon and people will live together, we'll see whose belief is stronger, and the result will change the world. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Alder, you're a wreck. It's not fitting for the champion. You did well to get this far, kid. Somehow I beat the Pokemon League, but it wasn't easy. I have to congratulate you. Hey, hello, I beat the Pokemon League as well. I became stronger just because I understood what I want to do. Gibbs, tell him this. Some people grow stronger by being with Pokemon. My Pokemon and I brought proof. Together we learned and became stronger. I lost? I should have been able to demonstrate the bond between me and my Pokemon, but I lost? That would have shown that brat the worthlessness of his outrageous dreams, so his convictions were the real thing. Be careful. The ones who change the world are always the ones who pursued their dreams. Gibbs, I ask this of you. Even if Pokemon and people are separated, nothing good will come of it. Please let him know that. Alright mate, will do. Don't worry. Look at this. We're actually walking on a staircase with no banisters. Oh god. Get ready for my raspy voice of the old man. Those in accord with fate are preserved, and those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One can lose the forest for the trees. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is a second mistake. Superior men understand what is right. Inferior men understand what will sell. There are not two suns in the sky, nor two sovereigns over the people. Well, if anything should happen to our king, it will be disastrous. It would ruin Ghettus' perfect plan. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the six of us shall defeat you here. This is the best part of Black and White. Can you manage that? I wonder who this could be. Oh, hi there. Still standing, are you, Gibbs? Your drift fails. Ain't just me. Oh my god. Look at this. Sugar, I'm so sorry. Not only will I be stronger than you, but there are a lot of us. Accursed gym leaders. Oh my god, ignoring Team Plasma, that would be a terrible thing for us gym leaders to do. Oh, Bianca has just to come too. Did I give him a voice? Can't remember. He doesn't even say anything anyway, he just goes, huh. Her voice was a British voice. I'm fine, don't worry. No need to worry. Hold up the lights on, please proceed. I cannot remember half their voices. I think I got most of them right. It's just the rest of them, but look at this, how epic is that? In my opinion, that is the best part of Black and White. Just the way that all the gym leaders gather and what have you. I love it so much. I love it so much. Come. Oh god, hi there, how are you doing? In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, have your Pokemon rest in that room. When they are healed, it tells our Lord's End's wish that you be moved to the innermost part of this castle. Okay, I will heal my Pokemon and then we shall get out of here. I think the pink one heals my Pokemon. There we go. Okay, and then I think there's this, I think there's the person is upstairs where he teleports us back to the Elite Four. But we can leave and come back. That's the main point. So what I will do, you guys, is I will grind everyone up to level 55. For those who didn't make it to level 55, I will grind them up, obviously. And those who are just like one level away from it, it'll be last grinder for me, obviously. A battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whether our Lord N is an ideal hero. It will also reveal how you comment about protecting the current world, where people live with Pokemon. Thanks for this, I already know it. I think... Oh my god, how many of them are there? That room was the world that was provided to our Lord N. I don't feel anything, even when I go into the room, but you may feel something. Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. I felt nothing coming into this room. I felt nothing at all. I felt that there was a rare candy in that room, and I really wanted to have it, and I did get it. So, I think this is the room. I'm not sure. I know there's two plasma grunts at the back of it, and I think the left one teleports you, but I don't know where the hell the room is. No, that's not it, because they're talking to each other. They're at the back of the room near the fireplace. I remember that much. I honestly think it's this room just ahead of it. No, because that's the top floor where Getis is lying in waiting. I can already see his hair. Okay, so it's none of these rooms, so it must be like on downstairs on this floor, I reckon. So I probably just went past it and what have you. This is it. He teleports you. Will you go to the Pokemon League? Go. All of us just go, and then they go and zoom you out the castle and what have you. So we can actually go back to N's castle by talking to this guy here. But we are not going to do that in this episode. No, we're going to wrap the episode up here. And I just want to talk to you guys about, like you guys heard me say, we do have our free space in our party. And I think I discussed it earlier in the Let's Play, where I talked about capturing Reshiram and what have you. I said I wouldn't include him in the party if we had a full party, which we don't. We have a space, because T-Rex is dead. So, if we catch Reshiram, I will be using him, no questions asked. He will be at the front of the party against Zekrom, which would be absolutely amazing. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the wrap. This is going to be the wrap for today's episode. If you have enjoyed today's episode, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not up to date with all the latest Autotech content. And as always, you guys, answer the question of the day. And as always, leave some feedback on the series if you have enjoyed it thus far. But we shall grind the team up to level 55. And until then, you guys are doing amazing. I've been Gib The Great. I shall see you tomorrow for the final episode of the Pokemon Black Dielocke. This is me, signing off.